Well, we got your girl Sana. What's up?
DC is chilling.
Your player partner G Biz.
Introduce yourselves.
Oh yeah, it's been a minute. My name is Big Rich. Welcome. Well, happy to be here, family. Happy to be here.
And baby girl.
Hi, I'm Bianca Richelle.
Big Rich's baby girls in the building.
This new stuff, yeah.
Hey,
that's my youngest. That's the baby girl right there.
She gonna hit you with a skirt in a quick second.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. She in tune with all of them new trends and stuff. I'm an OG now.
My producer is from Detroit. And he was like, yo, Big Rich, what's he do? I was like, oh, you weren't here for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Not that it's done, because I don't really know. We're going to catch up and see what else you got going on. But I know that you've shifted, from rapping and representing the city or whatever to doing community stuff.
Yeah. Jumped in. I didn't know I was going to do it, but I just knew in 2010, the music industry was changing and I wanted to be kind of in front of the curve, you know what I mean, instead of behind it. I didn't want to find out too late, so I had my ears and my eyes open, and it guided me towards community work, which is very, very, very fruitful, but as well as fulfilling. Way more fulfilling for me than when I was doing the rap stuff. I love it though. Art is my, I've been doing it since I was her age, literally 11 years old. So it's in me, but I like business and being creative and helping the next generation as well.
Over there just matriculating stars, man. Project level, y'all just churning out a whole bunch of new talent out here, San Francisco and throughout the Bay Area, man. And I love the impact that you're having on these new youth out here, man.
Thank you, G. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Now, I mean, you brothers have seen firsthand and stuff, and just like we just want to we didn't have that, like. Growing up where we was from, it's a lot of when I was young, I never believed in the whole you end up dead or in jail, like you don't really, it don't sink in until you grow up and you see a lot of your friends and your family lose their life or lose their freedom. And I didn't really understand it. Like, I guess my frontal lobe wasn't developed yet, but after a certain age I started seeing it. I was like, this is the same old trap, this is the same old BS. So we wanted to try something different, but still keep the same swagger and fun. I didn't want, even community work. I didn't do much of it during my career. I wasn't really tapped in on it, and I really didn't connect well with a lot of the stuff that we saw, because it was like these kids would come in. It was already recording studios around the city, around the Bay Area in general, but they had just come in and kind of just record. And then they end up right back on the block, and they be doing what they're doing. And and at this time, Mayor London Breed was the ED in the building that we're housed in. And she wasn't into politics and nothing yet. She just kind of, we knew each other from the neighborhood. Yeah. And I was like, look, me and Danielle, my fiance, we have a plan. We have an idea. Let's do it. And we want to guide them through the arts, through being creative and stuff, but a gateway into the in the industry and make money and live and take care of their family, especially in this times where rent is crazy and the extra income it's helping our family. So we got some great success stories and stuff, man, that we're proud of, but it's been going good.
You think young Bianca, when she came around, that's kind of what changed the whole
absolutely especially like her first 2 years. I wasn't even around a lot. You know what I mean? She was in house, everything was there. She was with us, but being a father, that really started when, you know what I mean? Like with her being 2 years old and I'm being tired of the road and the grind and investing and reinvesting and just flipping the same money over and over. Right. You know what I mean? Just being honest about it. It was the same cycle. So I was like, we're gonna take this, this little pot we got, and we're gonna build something. And she just gravitated to everything. I didn't want my kids to be into the industry at all. Like, I didn't want them to sing, dance, rap, nothing. I was like, y'all good? I'm gonna hustle. I got y'all. But she had that bug, man. She was born in the studio, basically, right? So she was like, nah, you not stopping me, and we're doing this. You know what I mean? So we behind her full blast. Full blast.
Are we rapping? We singing? I know you're doing ads.
You got to come
Daddy
to
was
the
talking
mic.
about your Coca-Cola ad a second ago.
Yeah, I'm a rapper, dancer, model, and actress.
Okay.
Just gonna do everything, huh?
Look,
take all the jobs.
Look, when you gonna run for office? You already
right.
I'm already ready.
Look.
Oh, wow.
She ready.
Well, it's a good thing that, we were just talking about the main reason you're here. We're trying to promote, what's going on with the community, of course. But she has flipped her birthday into a giving situation. So tell us more about that. You want to speak or you want to let Daddy talk on it?
I can talk for a minute.
Okay, go ahead, boo.
Hop on the mic then.
So for my birthday, I decided that I didn't want my presents. So I heard a commercial, and it was a sleep train commercial for children that couldn't get presents and stuff.
Yeah, the foster kids program.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, maybe I could, for my birthday, I could give them my presents instead of me giving them. So I did that, and I started it for 4 years. This is going to be my 5th year. Mm-hmm. And this year we decided to do bikes, scooters, and helmets. And because bikes, I feel like it's a more valuable thing because you can't just use it one time and then throw it away.
Right.
Right.
And get bored of it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can use it more than once. So I feel like that would be a better thing to do.
Yeah, and then from our perspective too, like I said, we want to get these kids back active and off their phones.
Yeah, off the video games.
Yeah, off the video games, Fortnite, all that.
Right.
I'm not even gonna pump that game anymore, but yeah, it's doing well on its own. But you know what I mean? Like,
Don't give them no press.
Right.
yeah, no, it's just been a lot of that going on, and us being from a generation before cell phone or smartphones at least, I see the zombiness in the kids. Like I'm like, nah. So we want to do bikes. We're gonna do like a workshop. It's like BB's workshop, like Santa's workshop version of BB's version. And they can come in and like we gonna refurbish bikes and design them up. You can paint them. You can do all these different things with them. Helmets, design them from scratch. What else? And you said scooters and stuff too, right? Yeah, do that. Try to give away 100 of them. Let 100 young kids come. And it's a process though. Daniel, do you have the email? Is there? Yeah.
So basically, you could go to Bianca's Instagram, and it's Bianca_Richelle. And there's a link in her bio, and there's a way for you to either donate. So we set up a registry on Walmart because they have the best price bikes and scooters.
Yeah.
You know, it's holiday season. We're already shopping. So, you know, like we have a wish list and people can buy. And if you have newly or gently used bicycles and scooters, we will also take that. So we're definitely encouraging. It's 100 bikes. I mean, we could definitely do it instead of the $50 toys that, like we said, they will, you know, be used
and
a
a
few
lot
times,
of kids too.
you know?
I mean, which is a great thing in San Francisco. The toy programs out here is great. So there's a lot of toy disbursements, and you know, the fire department, the city, they give a lot of toys out. So we just want to add something else to it instead of just the same, more toys, more you know, more junk in the closet type stuff. So you know, we just want to do that. And then December 8th too, we have a dope thing for not just for the kids though, but 16 and up. We have a big job fair that we connected with SFOEWD, which is the Workforce Development Department of the city, along with London and DCYF and Human Rights Commission, right there. Yeah, so we're going to do that at the Heritage Center where we did the turkey giveaway.
Okay.
That's going to be cool. We're expecting 200 or 300 people come out, get you know, job training, career pathways and stuff. So that's December 8th, Saturday.
That's what's up.
I've mentioned a lot as of late, and you know, tried to get all of the homies in the morning show and in the station super active in voting this year, right? Because I said that was something that's really important.
Absolutely.
And you've mentioned Mayor London Breed a couple times now as someone who you've known for a really long time, but also as somebody who's involved in these projects that you got going on.
Yeah.
Like, just if you want to put out there how important it is having that connection now that you built a long time ago when it comes down to getting certain things handled.
Absolutely. I remember when she ran, because when we started in 2012, we started in April, and she started like that May. And we like, what's up? You leaving us already? Like, but like, you know what I mean? And she was like, I have a passion for this. I want to do this. I want to change the community bigger than just this center. Who was like, we respect it. We got your back. And didn't know, like, she won. All of us was surprised when she won district supervisor. You know what I mean? It was like, oh, you win, mama. Like, let's do it. Like, you know what I mean? And she kept going and she kept going. And then it's like, without her, like on some real stuff, like without her words of encouragement and advice, I don't know. I think like that's a blessing on our end, and just kind of like building that rapport with a person like that, not knowing what it was going to turn into. Right. Just, you know, I always say treat the CEO like you treat the janitors, vice versa. It's the same way. And man, and kaboom, she turned into, you know, the mayor of San Francisco, with the third, fourth largest economy in the world, and she's a rock star with it too. That's what we love about her. Like she has a presence, and I think she's going to affect a lot of things, a lot of changes. And it, you know, if we didn't get out, if our people didn't get out and vote for her, we don't know what would be going on. Voting in general, though, is extremely important. We've been seeing what's going on, and I know the lady that ran for is Reese. She just Which one is it? The black lady in Atlanta?
You talking about down in
that wouldn't consent?
Wouldn't concede.
Wouldn't concede.
Yeah.
And like. Man, but also too when we flipped into Alabama and we got that one guy up out of there and stuff too. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like voting is powerful. I know a lot of people don't believe in it because of how this thing is all set up to, for us to fail, right? And the foolish. But man, I'm living proof. I can stand up and be like, well, the advocating that we did for London Breed has really changed our lives, and it's going to change a lot of people's lives because she's putting people in position to actually do the work and do the job. Yeah. So we'll be able to affect a lot of these, new generation kids for real. Like I'm excited about that. You wanted me to touch on something?
No. I can just.
Yeah, you can chime in.
I just wanted to say.
My manager gonna make our manager gonna make sure that we get all the points out.
Right. No, I mean just to touch on Mayor Breed. She when she started before like her campaigning, she told us I do want to make a bigger change in the community. Yeah. And we supported her because that's where we were too. We were in the community on the grounds, and so. We knew the only way she was going to win is if we were on the ground with her. Yeah, and that was a thing that a lot of people just didn't. They seen it, and this was before the glamorous part of like running for mayor and being an African American woman. Yeah. Being a mayor, but it was before just her community knew who she was. Absolutely. And so. Even trying to convince the African Americans and people of color and people in low income housing, she was the right choice to represent us. We had to really be out there knocking on doors. We had our kids out there. Bianca and Ilani, they were out there passing out flyers, and that was just important to us because we knew what she did for that center. She turned it all the way around. She renovated it. I think she raised over $2 million just to rebuild and restructure the whole facility. Yeah. And she don't care. She takes nothing. She don't care who. And
she one of us too. And that's what a lot of people they don't understand. London is literally one of us. She's a down to earth OCP pride. We every time I'm from Fillmore. You know what I mean? Fillmore, and I'll be like, that's real. I can't knock that, man. I can't be mad at that at all. And that's also what we wanted to bring with Project Level to the community aspect of just being yourself and being a product of this environment. I feel like people like us and Fab and everybody else is doing things in the community. It's no better connection to the kids. We speak their language. You know what I'm saying? So it's great. Instead of just, going to go get the education and going in and just kind of from a psychological standpoint, we need that as well too. But we also need some of us on the field that can really relate to them and they can relate to us as well.
And that's why it's great having her in your corner, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because even just seeing the youth that you guys work with, because I've been in your facility before and sat there and watched kids coming in, and I'm like, oh damn, I know them. I done seen them on social media. And the whole new wave that really is, the Instagram, Twitter. You know what I mean? It's creating these stars in our community, and these kids are on it 24/7. Yeah. So to be able to tap into their passion and show them how to use social media in the right way to drive your dreams is an amazing thing that you guys are doing.
Thank you,
and it's dope having somebody like London in your corner saying let's do this. I'm with that. We got these kids, let's put it all together, and y'all are sitting out here making stars. I mean, like I said, man, your daughter said she's 11 years old, just turned 11. She been doing her own giveaway for the last 5 years. She started at 6. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So just imagine what it's gonna be when she's 21.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And that's a beautiful thing, man. I love what y'all got going on.
You, bro.
What's the date for the toy drive again, Mama?
December 22nd.
Yeah, so we're going to announce the location for the workshop. We just kind of want to start the collecting process now and speed roll that so we can get all of the bikes in and get all of the donations or whatever needed. And then of course we're going to whatever we don't get, we'll finish it off to make sure everybody get their bikes and just have fun. It's gonna be a fun event, and we're doing a concert later on that night, like a winter concert that we do every year. So it's gonna be cool. But December 22nd will be the date.
Hey, dance it out, girl.
So you hitting the stage then?
Yep.
For sure.
You gonna headline?
She said for sure.
I feel like a lot of people will listen to this podcast and hear you speak and still be like, that ain't for me.
Yeah, of course.
Go out and get the guidance and the help they want. And I want the young people to not feel like, because obviously Young B had guidance. you don't need parents like Rich and his fiance. Like you can go out there and get it yourself. If things are bad at your house,
absolutely,
guess what? You can be the one to go out there and get the resources you need and help it be better. Like you are not powerless in your situation.
You're right. And Sandra, I love that you said that, because even transitioning from rap into the community work, it was a struggle, especially because I thought, well, if I needed support from my other rapper friends that I came up with, it would be one phone call away. It's not that they didn't support what we were doing; they just didn't understand what we were trying to do. And like you said, sometimes it's just
how am I make money off that?
Yeah, how am I gonna make money? And then also too, even my disconnect from the community work, I was almost like not rejecting it. I just didn't know it was another world. I was like, nah. And that's why we all like, this is the first time we ever really came and spoke about it, like any kind of publicity type thing. But like that's why we pump this Instagram so much, because we want to kind of like show it on a daily basis to kind of educate everyone. Like, look, it's a lifestyle change that we have to do. It's hard too to go from what you're used to and what you were raised and all of that type of stuff. It just kind of flip everything. But like you said, mind state. You don't need me. You don't need Fab. You don't need none of that. You literally it's within yourself. It's all about the choice that we make as humans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like getting out and voting and all of these things, or just fixing your credit, just everything to better yourself and better And for me and Danielle, it's all about our children and everybody else's children as well.
Yeah.
And we keep that on the forefront. It's not even it's like second nature for us at that point, right? So from that, our youth have went on and doing some great stuff. And it's going to take time. We knew this was a 5 to 10 year investment in these youth that, we had to go from being 13, just becoming teenagers, to 18 now. Most of them is 19, 20, and they're coming into their own and they're still learning. But they still got another 5 years of learning and becoming men and women. You know what I mean? And from there, we'll see the real success out of the program and the stuff.
It's crazy to see, like, from even back in the day. There was drama going on in the Bay Area rap game back in the day, and it's unfortunate to see that some things have not changed.
Yeah.
Folks are beefing, going viral on videos, running up on folks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's crazy, and it's crazy too. Just watching it, being from they're all from where I'm from, in Fillmore, and I looked up to all of them growing up. Quinn, Mess, Rapid Forte, JT. Tig is who getting into it with JT. That's my brother. Like, we got an unreleased song that we still always be playing and talking about putting it out. It's like an amazing record called, I forgot the name of it, but it's an amazing record. And just seeing it, first of all, I think, but I feel good. I don't think it's going to escalate past that. But that type of stuff shouldn't be aired out publicly at all.
Right.
Y'all got to sit down.
Yeah, it has to be a sit down. I think it eventually will happen. I think even Mess knows that. He knows that it has to happen one day. We can't take this no further. We lost too many.
Man.
Yeah.
We lost too many already to let some stupid rap beef, end us and be our demise. You know what I'm saying? But they know I'm one phone call away. They already know. They still in the process of the rap game, and what I'm doing is so the same and different at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
But they know I'm here. And JT, I mean, what he's done for the community throughout the years is one of the blueprints that we followed as well, and doing this stuff for the kids too.
That's what a lot of folks who are around kind of our age don't necessarily understand, right? Is that, a lot of us are still looking at folks who we considered OGs when we was 19 or 20 to still be the ones who are leading the community, and it's not them anymore.
Yeah.
You're
right,
like it's definitely us. And I see, I've seen your youth. You know what I'm saying? I've seen you, Danielle, interact with these kids who look up to y'all in a way that is very much like y'all can talk to them and be like, "Hey, man, get out that. Don't be over there like that." And they got and they look. Yeah, you know what? You're right, right? But they also vibe with you, big bruh, big sis. Like they treat y'all like fam, because y'all are those. Folks who are...
And then we're learning from them as well, too. Like, we want them, like, all of the programming that we started off with music and a little bit of film work and stuff, from the dance departments, the fashion departments, everything that we've built out. And then, like, it was their ideas. Like, we followed them. They was like, we want to dance. And then that dancing went from them just practicing to them performing with French Montana and Diddy last year in Miami and stuff. You know what I mean? Or they just did J. Cole. They performed with J. Cole on his set for the BET Awards and stuff. And like, if Jasmine and Alexa and Bianca and Alani and all of them didn't say that they wanted to dance, then you know what I mean. So it's like they're creating pathways for themselves now. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Like just from being creative and having the freedom to be creative. You know, which is very important. Very
let's
important.
shout out this event again.
Yes.
And how they can tap in with you with the program and all of that.
No doubt. Go ahead with the event, back.
You got it.
So make sure y'all come out December 22nd for my toy giveaway.
Follow you on Instagram. Tell them
whose toy giveaway.
Bianca Richelle.
There it is.
Follow me on Instagram at Bianca Richelle _Richelle. And make sure that you guys come out, bring some bikes, scooters, and let's have fun.
Yes.
There it is.
Watch me perform, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be lit. It's going to be fun. And then we have, like I said, December 8th, the job fair with OEWD at the Fillmore Heritage Center. What else we have? We have a lot going. We have the 12 Days of Christmas that we do every year. It's going to be multiple events. Yeah, Danielle, you got to come in and help me on this.
She like, wait.
She like,
I got
hold on,
a lot to say.
You can reach us at projectlevel.org. Info at projectlevel.org.
And we're social media. I mean, that's where we live. We live on Instagram. Our whole life is there. So it's at Project Level, Bianca _Richelle, RICHELLE. And
that's Rich and Danielle put together too, y'all. We was ghetto.
We were really creative, weren't we?
Yeah, we was ghetto on that one. But
it's. I mean, we're doing so much, and we appreciate all of your support. I mean, we talked to G Biz. You know, we've sat down and we got things coming up for the new year with the youth, and you know, you guys have been open arms, and you've been supportive the whole time.
You don't know how good it feels though to just randomly hear that shout out from y'all in the morning, like you know what I mean, just stuff like that, just talking about it. Because we're humble and grateful for that kind of stuff. Like DC, hosted all of our teen events that we did with Fresh Empire and stuff, and so he's seen it. And G, you know, we in meetings and stuff now to plan stuff. And I've been knowing you since I was one of these youth running around Fillmore and stuff like that. So it's like
tell on me now.
It's like it's family. Exactly. And we're grateful, and this is amazing. I really thank y'all for having us up here. Like anything that y'all give us is a blessing. So this is great.
Never
you know what I mean?
Ever hesitate. You just said you got all our lines.
Definitely.
You know, you got something rocking, we got something rocking.
Absolutely.
All you got to do is say, and we'll put it out there for people. Because the one thing we definitely want to promote is the community being better.
Yes.
And that's what you guys are all about.
Yes.
Thank you.
For sure. Well, let's wrap it up. Your girl Sana, what's up?
DC.
Your player partner G Biz.
Big Rich.
Bianca Richelle.
Hey, it's a Sonicast, y'all. Make sure you subscribe over there, the free iHeartRadio app. Make sure you tap in with us too, Monday through Friday, 6 to 10. Sana G Morning Show on KMEL in the Bay.
Look up that projectlevel.org.